So 2 years after the Texas winter storm blackout, energy experts are taking a closer look at the power grid and its reliability.
That historic and deadly winter storm was the topic of discussion today at an energy conference at SMU's Bush Institute. A lot of questions, discussion, not many solid answers to this point. Fox 4's Sean Rabb is live with our story. Still concern out there about the grid and what's coming next for us, Sean.
Yeah, there is concern as we move forward with an increase in renewables. Today we learned the grid's better off than it was 2 years ago, but this conference at the Bush Institute at SMU this week, all about the future, even as we take a look back at the winter storm of 2021.
Everything that we have at our disposal, we lost that night.
On the 2-year anniversary of the winter storm that threw Texas in the deep freeze, the dark, and is blamed for more than 200 deaths, the former CEO of ERCOT says the night the storm hit, the grid lost 50,000 megawatts of power from all sources. That's more than the entire state of California uses at any hour of the year, and we couldn't catch up.
There's no way to replace it. And so as that amount of generation is coming offline because it's freezing and having problems, what ERCOT has to do then is to balance the generation and load, which means we have to begin to reduce our load.
And power distributors went to the plan, bringing down the amount of power being used.
What really happened during that storm was they went through their entire plans. There was nothing left in the cupboard. There was nothing left to be able to rotate off.
And Texans lost power. Not for hours, for days.
Texas is the location where most every developer wants to bring their solar and wants to bring their wind.
Brad Jones, part of a panel discussion on grid reliability in the age of renewables before hundreds of energy CEOs from across the state at the Bush Institute on SMU's campus.
Right now, Texas generates 12,000 megawatts of solar daily. In 2 years, 30,000. But there are times when Texas is dark and still. No solar or wind power being generated.
If you have that intermittency of renewables out there, you need something that's the reciprocal of that intermittency to balance it.
And I have not had a customer yet share with me that they're willing to curtail and follow the renewables pattern. They want power when they want it, and we've got to be able to provide it.
A major source of Texas power still comes from natural gas. The state adding weatherization and readiness requirements to make sure that power is there when needed most. But bringing new plants online is a long, expensive process.
We have to find a way to attract new thermal generation, dispatchable generation, while we're bringing on more renewables. And we have to find a way to keep what we have because we're growing like we are.
So the system today is far better. It runs differently than the system 2 years ago. But you hear the challenge these experts are talking about. How to get renewables, that system, to work with the natural gas system better going forward as we increase renewables, and how to produce power yet keep that power price down. A lot of challenges ahead.